Good morning. It is Friday morning, but I'm going to post this Saturday morning. I think that's like the 15th or something. And we're going to be talking about part 3 of the code, part 3. But it's the second trait or characteristic. Part 3, second characteristic. Be honest. That's important. If we're going to achieve a little bit of happiness in life and be able to push through all the hard times that are going to be thrown at us and tough circumstances, honesty comes into play. Remember the code about people are precious and you count too, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But right now I'm going to pause about 7 seconds, and you are going to run to the mirror, hobble if you have to, look in there like I've been telling you, and just stare straight at yourself and say, hey, it's fun being me. Do that right now. You should be back. It's fun being me. And if you can't be smiling while you're doing that, if you're not sure how that feels when you do it, we're still got some work to do, and that's why we're here. So let's move into part 3 of the code, second characteristic or trait, and it's being honest. Now, here's what honesty means. I want you to really look this over because you may not really get it. Most people don't. We think that honesty means not to lie, not to steal, not to cheat. Well, maybe. But here's what it means. To not deceive in any way. Do not deceive in any way. That's honesty. Now, who are some of the people you think of when we talk about honesty? Well, there's one. So ask yourself, do my friends and family believe that I'm honest? Do my friends and family believe I'm honest? Selah. In case you don't know what that means, it means pause and think about it. So let's try it. Do my friends and family believe I'm honest? And a good answer is not, well, most of the time. That is not a good answer. Who's somebody else you think about when we talk about honesty? How about him? Remember that saying? If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. You know, if you tell a lie, you got to keep remembering what you said last time. Being honest, telling the truth is important. To not deceive in any way. Now, we're going to do a little difficult test right now, and nobody's looking but you, I hope. So ask yourself right now, am I hiding anything from my spouse, friends, coworkers, clients you deal with? Am I hiding anything? See, that's not honest. That's deceptive. You're deceiving someone by not telling them. To not deceive in any way. That's not always easy, is it? But that's pretty important when you talk about these kind of relationships. So let's look again. Part 3 of the code, being honest, the second characteristic, to not deceive in any way. We've got to accomplish that. If we're going to achieve a true happiness, understand the code, I'm going to list them in just a minute, and be happy, this has to happen. You got to reach a point where you're not deceiving anybody under any circumstances. So remember the motto, have some fun, and then search for some more. That's what we have to be doing. So the code, remember, it's the basics here, the value of people. People are precious. You are precious. Precious people are counting on you. And don't ever forget, you count too. Now, thanks. That was a short one, but this is Terry up in Martindale, Arkansas, up the Banks Creek, McHenry Creek, and this just should be Saturday morning unless I forget that you'll see this, and I really appreciate you watching those other two. But share these, hit the like button every once in a while, and I'll see you in a couple of 3 days. Thanks a lot.